And welcome back to XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen playthrough by Pelagic Panic. We're gonna kick it off right away with Operation Starface, an enemy material grabbing mission. We have plenty of time. We could get the enemy readiness way down if we wanted to, and while I don't have any pending missions that I absolutely need these soldiers for, it would be very nice to just have them available. And I think we can take it. We've only sent 5 people. So we still got Maggie and Dale on the team. And we're going to find out how the stock stacks with the graze chance from his class ability as a gunner. Alright, I actually like these missions a lot. And looks like there's only 4 caches we gotta grab. And one's up on the high ground, apparently. So only Maggie's concealed at the moment. And let's take a look up here.
Affirmative, moving out. We've got an enemy squad here.
Now, thankfully, because of Gotcha again, I have installed this. It will actually inform me that when I have a soldier that is concealed and can see an unactivated pod, it'll inform me when I'm about to make a move that will activate the pod. So I don't so much have to count all these squares or make little gambles. And I'd like to keep Maggie concealed as long as possible. So I could set up a nice Overwatch Trap and hope they walk into it. If they patrol this way, they'll get to about here, which... got 12 turns until they start dropping wave after wave of reinforcements on us. And there's 7 to 9 aliens present on the board, so... it's a good vantage point for Dale.
Heading out.
And I want to get cleaner close because of the shotgun.
Never la pena.
Oh, well, they're definitely coming over now because of this yelling civilian. So that actually helps. Can see through that window. Industry's aim is abysmal. So we're going to have to get real close with her as well. Or him? Her? Yeah. I like here as well as anywhere else. And even more yelling civilians. And then, since we're moving through this building, I guess, might as well move. Yeah, the same piece of cover as Dale. This says it's okay.
On your order.
So I'll try that. And smart Overwatch All.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
There they come. Who's yelling?
Lo prenderò la prossima volta.
Just in sight.
Yeah!
Target eliminated.
Okay, this trooper shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, it does have full cover, but because... this would be risky. I can always suppress with Dale. And we don't have the shotgun aim bonus, unfortunately, on Industry. But we could grenade. It's a bit of a waste this early on.
Wechsle Position. Habe Blickkontakt zu einer
Oh.
Endstellung.
Alright. Think it's flashbang time.
Heading there now.
On your order.
Really wish you had Shredder.
La via è libera?
And I don't think that's... Oh, we do have run and gun. Yeah, that would have been best from right here. Oh, that would have been brutal. Alright. 75. Flashbang's not going to hit them both. And that officer is trouble. 75% aim. 46 isn't terrible. Oh, the stunner. $61 on that officer is pretty good. It's minus 1 or 2 action points.
Niente.
Alright. That's a good start.
It hit the plate.
And 75 to finish. The trooper's still out there, and we'll get the aim bonus from the officer, but we're behind full cover. And I can push Revert up.
On it.
Let's go for it. Alright, well at least we don't have to deal with stuns.
Munitionsverbrauch.
And we can move Maggie a little closer.
Rolling.
And she won't be revealed because of the drone. So that's good. Oh no.
Wow!
Okay, well,
Cosa c'è lì?
clean this up for me, will you? Thank you.
Contenti.
And I think a bus stop is vulnerable to a basic frag.
Drücke vor.
So it'd be great if we could just get rid of his cover. That'll do very nicely. Okay. 67, we can do better. Getting a little closer. And -7 for Red Fog is not too bad for being this wounded.
Actually neutralized. Burning through
Okay.
ammo fast.
Now we need to actually collect this stuff. Fortunately, Maggie's still in concealment, so...
On the move. Looks like hostiles over here.
Alright, another pod. So I think that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then maybe another pod of 7, 8, 9. We'll see. They're very far away. Actually, everyone else needs to reload and catch up, so you're just gonna hang out there.
I'm on it. Reloaded.
Overwatch.
And we'll see if they move anywhere. Heard something to the left. Okay, they moved out of vision, which is dangerous. I do want to go to the left here. But we have to get up to the roof anyway. So probably best just to kill everyone and then take our time with the looting. Still got 9 turns, so... Would be nice to know if there's anyone this way, though.
Moving to position.
Alright.
Bereit für den Angriff.
Reloads.
Vai.
And they might wander into us and we won't get Overwatch shots, but in a better position for next round.
D'accordo, vado. On Overwatch.
Actually getting onto the roof. Looks like that's the nearest access. And they probably patrolled down this way. I think Maggie can get to here without being spotted. And then we can head up this way.
Schon unterwegs.
No need to ask twice. Stepping off.
Exiguo. Eyes on the prize. I think I heard something.
Oh, they're right on top of us. Hello. Aw, cover blown.
Some new cover. Watch the side!
This looks a little ugly.
Ow. Were you in fact on the roof? Because it looked like you were down here. Alright, well, that's decently protected from these two anyway. This might trigger something, and then she's dead. So, we can get to... So that's that square. Okay, so you'd have to occupy that square. And I don't have much reason, well, just flanking reasons. Yeah. Bust through here, see if we trigger anything else. We didn't. And I'm really glad I got that 10% bonus chance to hit.
Target neutralized.
And we can use run and gun here.
Vado e uccido. Via, via, via! Ne restano solo a migliaia. Scanne Gebiet.
And yes, I did give Dale that medkit. Good. So get you right next to Maggie. And we need to start moving for those boxes. But I don't really want to uncover any more space. So I guess just consolidate here. And Overwatch.
Easy now, soldier.
And that removed the red fog penalties. So, excellent. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So, but even that's not a guarantee. So there's almost certainly another pod, but not necessarily. And we need to get all the way to there after collecting these things in 6 turns. We need to get up to the roof as well. Okay.
D'accordo.
This is going to be noisy. Or I could just dash over here. Unless there's someone right there, I think we'll be fine. But we need to get inside as well. So stack up on that door.
Stepping off.
And we've got the... Is that inside or outside? That's inside. Okay. Well, even if we don't get all of them,
On the move.
I just want to get everyone out alive.
Moving to position.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Okay, single move up here, scout it out. Looks okay. actually open the door and be a little less noisy.
Zu Befehl.
Okay, no triggers there. It's all pretty quiet. I don't like how spread out we are, though.
On the move.
Oh, there's an advent trooper, which didn't trigger, so I will take advantage of that.
On the move.
And Overwatch.
Was war das?
Okay, so we have 3 of them.
Advent ist hier.
Here's hopefully the last 2.
Still moving.
And I don't think it takes an action to grab these.
Sailor.
No, thankfully.
Ich habe das Paket.
We always have the option of just ignoring these enemies and running for the evac with our 3 goodies. A flashbang would be good here, and Dale, you've got a lot of health. I think you can flashbang them both, so that's a good first step. Yeah.
Better close your eyes.
And then... Cleaner, I want to get you closer, but I don't want you exposed.
La via è libera.
So there, and reload, I guess.
Schon unterwegs.
Full cover, and... pin him down, I guess. Revert, you are messed up, and you are not going to stay there.
Good to go.
Can't take a hit here. And Maggie is way over here, but I think that's the last pod based on our intel, so...
Warning.
Whoa!
Komm schon.
Okay. 3 turns to get all the way over there. We do have 1 Overwatch to deal with, but they're in half cover. And if flashbanging didn't end the turn... So that is a flanking high ground shot. Oh, I like that. Maggie, can you get to anyone? Yeah, you can get to the officer. Okay, so you can just kill him. That's nice. And I think suppression removes Overwatch. This is also a good test for the grazing shot, which, if it takes any damage, would... actually make a log here. And shoot. Alright, well that's it.
Target neutralized.
And then... Maggie's taking a lot of the XP, but I'm okay with it because her health is really low, and I need another level up.
Hostile target down.
Alright, now who isn't carrying a intel box or... Yeah, that should do.
Move.
And everyone just start running to the exit.
Agli ordini. Sono X.
Alright, that's everyone. Okay, so you can get out. You're gonna get out by the time reinforcements start coming.
Target asset located.
You're not gonna get out by then.
Got it.
Well, at least we'll get everyone closer.
Good to go.
And we'll just leave you here in the evac zone. So we're gonna have to deal with a single turn of
we're losing
reinforcements.
the AO and our forces in the process. I'd strongly advise we consider pulling the squad out of there.
Yeah, you can't make it. So we're gonna have to do at least one Overwatch.
On your order.
Dale's a little slow.
Cosa c'è lì? Bin dabei.
And everyone cover
Roger that.
Dale and Revert.
Affirmativo.
They've got friends.
Oh, okay. Didn't even show up on that turn. Let's get out of here.
D'accordo, vado. Su befehl.
Moving out.
I'm on it.
On it. Packing it in.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure.
Couple wounds, but not too bad.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity.
Made most attacks. Dale. Alright. 28 days. Oh, I really need to get that infirmary. Meanwhile, Industry has been promoted to Specialist. That's appropriate. Cleaner. Okay, your special abilities are Lone Wolf, High Ground, Covering Fire. That's really unfortunate given your... Oh no, Cleaner, you've got decent aim. Grenades, medkits, low profile, and... Okay, so we're gonna be stacking lots of utility on Cleaner here. For the moment... Disorient on a miss is good. And Lightning Reflexes is very good. So is Slug. No range penalties, pierces 2 armor, uses 2 ammo, 3 turn cooldown. And generally I like shotguns, so I don't think it's a waste if we grab Slug Shot. Yeah, first one's minus 100 to hit. I guess thematically, getting in there, just clean up the mess of the Overwatch storm I'm dealing with. Alright, and Revert, we got another Shinobi, thank goodness. 24 days out and 28 days out, so I don't have any sneaky classes right now. But that'll work. We have a bond between Dale and Maggie. Let's go with it. Haven't seen Glenn yet, but 57 supplies, very welcome. And 6 alien alloys, thank you. That should make our next... Yeah, low intel, low supplies. Oh, I'm very close to being able to afford a new building. And got the power for it. Okay, I don't need the workshop or... So the infirmary is 150 supplies. I really need that. And I'm about to get another engineer. Meanwhile, training up all the rookies. I mean, I'm kind of doing that with the missions, but... Yeah, I need the infirmary. It's just absolutely required in Long War. So let's go sell some bodies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Here, have a trooper. Infirmary. Okay, 14 days from now, I'll be able to cut the remaining time for healing in half by staffing an engineer there, which is good. Okay, not enough intel or supplies for any projects here, but we're doing intel there. Supplies with a radio relay, and I guess we'll just continue scanning here and hope to get some missions.
For the West Asian corridor.
Oh, hey, Last Laugh. Nice to see you again. Yeah, we have access to the black market, but in Long War, it purchases from it are with supplies instead of intel. Oh, another Guerrilla Ops. I think we can work with almost 5 days, and we get an engineer. Very welcome. So the coolest thing to me about Long War is the way these missions work is I send out a squad, which takes a while to infiltrate, but depending on how many I send out, it's going to be more or less successful infiltrating, and it'll affect the enemy preparedness. And I can have multiple missions set up to go at the same time. What are we looking at here? We got a infiltration extraction of an engineer. Okay. I definitely want this to succeed, so I think I am going to take some heavy hitters. And because I have a particular squad size, it reduces the amount of... I've done that, actually. I have sent in a single unit because the mission expiration was super short away. But I managed to send in just one shinobi and didn't kill any advent, just snuck in, did the objective, and evac'd out. So that is doable. But now it goes up to... so it gives its expected activity. So if, let's say, I throw in... like, everyone... because we're this giant team, Advent comes prepared. So if we've got a full squad, we're going to be facing 31 to 33, which is too much, even for 8 at this level anyway. Gotta find a nice balance. I think I'm just going to take all these squaddies. Alright, so that, this 5th soldier brought it up below 82%. So I want to keep it around 103, but what I could do is actually equip suppressors for the team. Yeah, we got some good tanky stuff. This grenade launcher, sawed-off shotgun. Hey, Last Laugh, do you want to make name a character? Sawed-off shotgun, yeah. That's part of the Ranger. So Selamat here has a sawed-off here, and that's part of the new one of the new classes from Long War. And taking a look here, yeah. So point blank, it does a ton of damage. All right. What do you want to name Benny Tejo? And then, of course, you get your call sign. Frost. All right. Like the gas mask? We can unequip everything from everyone. Sweet. So I definitely want this body armor on everyone. Well, I will absolutely try and keep Frost alive for you. who's got the worst aim here? Actually, it's Frost, so let's get you a scope. Oh, okay, so since I've equipped so much extra equipment, it's actually brought our infiltration time up. Frosty. Yeah. So I gotta get that down somehow. Yeah, no problem. And if I had a suppressed weapon, that would work. No, it's not quite enough. Well, I don't think we need, 100% concealment. We're just going to be dealing with 13 to 15 versus 4. So we could just drop a couple grenades, I guess. Definitely want that med kit. Yeah, actually, so see how it's 97? This is a suppressor on here, so it will. Oh, I guess the mod, like the scope, actually increases the amount of time. But if I equip a suppressor, it'll reduce mission infiltration time. It also reduces the weapon noise, you can read on the right there. And Long War modded in some noise mechanics, so if you're using really heavy weapons like light machine guns, grenades, and all that, then the enemy pods will actually come from the other side. Yes, the covert Spec Ops warrior. Need at least a couple flashbangs. I don't think Vasquez needs one. 98. Got a lot of shotguns. My goodness, I have to trim this very much. Alright. So that's still 10 to 12. 10 to 12. Okay, so I can add a couple of these back in. It doesn't really affect anything. 13 to 15. Don't want that. Yeah, we're gonna need it though. If any sectoids show up and we can't kill them immediately, I don't want to have to deal with mind-controlled people. Alright. So, in Long War, we actually just send this squad off,
Sky Ranger deployed.
and they're gonna go just do their own thing for a while. And we're gonna continue scanning while they infiltrate here. And hopefully we get a second mission.
Our team is actually quite efficient. Commander, if we
Awesome.
intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Really want to get mag
will
weapons
begin our research
as soon as
immediately.
possible.
I have to admit, there is something under the more intense conditions found on the event.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Alright, so now that I have access to the relays, I can see the continent bonus here, which is pretty good, 10% research. It's a lot of fun. I think that Long War just makes the whole game feel a lot more organic.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
So my
and
monthly
you
supply
have
income
outdone yourself.
almost nothing, because the different havens that you have, like each region that you establish contact in, you assign the members there to different tasks. And for the first chunk, like this whole first month, I didn't really assign anyone to supply gathering.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders.
Will recovery is good. Resource rewards. No one's been panicking too hard yet, so I think I'm gonna go with that.
I will pass along your order.
Oh, awesome. Another mission. So for this one, I've got... well, supply units. I think it's... They're big. Maybe $100,000 a unit. I don't know. Anyway, so we've got. Okay, so we can get some rookies out of this, and we have 5 days to prepare. So I don't want to have Dale just benched the entire time that Maggie's recovering. So I could send him out with Shane. And I'm glad I got these squaddies, because it's gonna ramp up. Alright, so we got about 101%. Again, so we are getting concealed start. Some of the missions in Long War require 100% in order to start concealed, but in this particular case, we're going to be concealed no matter what. I just don't want to get this number too large. And right now, no one's equipped with anything. So I could send out 4. I don't need 2 technicals. And then I'll have some room for equipment. The other thing you can do is you could spend 20 intel, which I don't have right now. I think, 25 intel. And it will basically make the infiltration faster. And you can actually do this retroactively if you need to launch something that you set up that was just too much to deal with. Alright, so Dale's getting his cannon, ceramic plating, rag, Med kit, no, flashbang. And we're going to unequip the barracks. And as a technical, I actually want to give him a shotgun, because the flamethrower that he comes with here is really short range. So the shotgun will help remind me to, you know, put him in a place where he could actually use the flamethrower. So we're going to have 2 shotguns. Actually, 2 medkits. Which actually does make sense because all of these soldiers have a decent health pool. They can probably survive a single hit. Cool.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Cool, we got our
Avenger
supplies.
plotting new course.
Together, we have succeeded.
And our engineer. So in Long War, there's actually a for the assault class, which has the shotgun. There's a ability you can use, which is the slug. It's got a cooldown, but it eliminates the it eliminates the range penalties. Sometimes on Overwatch, I've had like what should be like a 2% chance just nail some sectoid or something. So one cool thing here is in Long War, the risk of failure and the soldier being wounded, these are actually modified by the rank of the soldier that you send in. So if I send in like, well, I guess I didn't actually send them on that mission there because they're available here. But if I send in like Dale, for example, it's 49%. But if I send in just a rookie, then it stays at the 59%. So if you really want to have no repercussions for, you know, a lower chance of a failed mission, you have the option of sending your best soldiers out.
So many of our soldiers to conducting covert actions that we're running low on manpower for our own tactical operations.
We're fine, Brad.
We'll need to recruit new forces if we're going to keep this up.
My followers will lead this action to victory.
And we're going to get this infirmary built as quickly as possible. And because of the supply drop, I don't think we actually sent that mission out.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Yeah, that mission actually didn't get sent out. Dale, Shane, Queen, and Charlemagne? No, it wasn't Queen. It was... Industry. Okay, so Gunner, Technical, Specialist, Assault, 115%, fully equipped. 10 to 12 is a lot, but we just gotta get these resistance out. Okay, so start the infiltration, please.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In
Alright.
position to drop.
There we go. So now we've actually got, you know, the two separate squads are infiltrating simultaneously. Oh, it's a new month, so let's see what's in the black market. Delirium, body shield. Yeah, so stuff costs supplies here now. And one of the first things I bought was the services of an engineer here, and that is why I have no supplies. Like, as soon as the black market was available. And I guess we'll just scan. Was there another? Yeah, so I got the 2 teams. Oh, pick up the supply drop.
New course. Setting
Great.
course for Sector 14, East Asia.
So this is the Haven mechanics, actually. So these are actual people in the resistance cell. And then these are a different set of people in this resistance cell. And I can actually assign a Haven advisor, which I should do. But anyway, they can be assigned to different tasks, such as intel, which gives us the missions. And if we don't have enough people on the intel task, then we learn about missions way too late, and we don't have enough time to actually take advantage of the opportunity. We can also hide, which reduces the chance of getting the assaults on the Haven. They can do the supplies for us. And they can also recruit more members. Right now I have intel going over here, and then over here, because I have the radio relay, if I spend the whole month, this will generate 176. So what I really want to do is actually scan over here and try and get the missions as soon as possible. But first... who did I have? Infiltrating. Okay, so Eliza, I'm actually going to load out with some basic equipment. Because she'll be present at any Haven assaults that occur if I send her as a Haven advisor.
I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
So, West Asia, we've got... there we go. And while she's in this advisory position, she also recruits more. Can't edit that. So everyone I can equip with a pistol, but the downside of doing that is, well, it does give them a weapon to use if they have to reload. It reduces their mobility, which is the number of tiles they can move in a single move action, but it also reduces their stealthiness. So if I have everyone kitted out with just a whole bunch of, gear, then Advent's going to know we're coming. This is just a cosmetic difference, and I guess we just start with one traditional handgun as opposed to the standard revolver. Yeah, but I'm obviously going to put the pistols on sharpshooters because they need something to defend themselves with. And there's other mods. I don't have any installed, which give you, like, gunslinger classes and stuff. Yeah, it looks really good. Oh, heal faster. I can do that here. That's nice. Okay, another target acquired, but unfortunately, I don't have any soldiers. Everyone's busy.
Setting course for West Asia.
Yeah, I got 4 people. Let's see. 7 to 9. They can really infiltrate. That's cool. It's just a bunch of rookies. Oh boy. I was thinking there's the other half of the sharpshooter class, which is all the gunslinger stuff, and I don't remember if that's included in this mod, or if they totally revamped that. Long War of the Chosen, I mean. I think 4 rookies should be able to take care of this. What, we got 7 turns to recover an item from the Advent vehicle. I do actually have a few supplies, so I could hire someone. Which was that? Yeah, we're still at 100%, so it's 10 to 12 versus 5. I think we can do that. I just really hope the Avenger doesn't come under attack, because literally everyone's busy. Oh, you're right, Rusty. Rusty Dios. Okay. So I do want that healing.
Setting course for East Asia.
Okay, 99% infiltrated, unfortunately. But yeah, that was planned. We just gotta... We don't need it for the... There's no concealment to start anyway. Next episode, which in real time on Twitch is going to be in about 10 minutes, we're going to start with this mission, and it'll be a separate episode on YouTube. So thank you for watching, and I will return in a few minutes on Twitch.